What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be cooking us a couple of small pork tenderloins. These are amazing when you slice them thin, a little bit of barbecue sauce. They're really good. So today we're going to be using Hogs and Heat seasoning. I know you guys have seen it before. We used it on a pork butt recently. This is a very good seasoning. I really like it. I'll leave a link in the description below where you guys can go find it. So I'm going to start off as usual. Put some mustard on this stuff. Mustard just acts as a binder. That's all it does. Helps the seasoning stick to the meat. Once you cook this, you'll never taste this mustard. If you were here eating this, if you didn't see me put this mustard on, when you ate it after it was cooked, you would never know that it was on there. So if you're someone who doesn't like mustard, don't worry about it. You won't taste it. Or if you got somebody that doesn't like mustard that's going to be eating it, they will never know. Now you can also use like olive oil if you wanted to. If you're just dead set against mustard, you could use olive oil or something like that as a binder. But mustard is just a cheap, easy. It's always in the fridge. Let's get the other side here. There it is. That's all there is to it. So I'm going to get my hands washed off. We'll go outside. I've got the Ninja Woodfire grill preheated to 250 degrees. And we'll get this stuff on the grill. See you in just a minute. All right, y'all, here we are. We got our pork loins all seasoned up, ready to go. Here's the Ninja Woodfire grill. She's preheated to 250 degrees. I know you guys can't see that, but just trust me, all right? So we're gonna go ahead and throw these things on the grill and get them going. This grill's not really huge. Not a whole lot of room for them, but anyway, that looks pretty good. So go ahead and close the lid and we'll check on them in about an hour. This thing cooks really fast, so it's not going to take very long. All right, y'all, it's been an hour. Well, about an hour and 5 minutes anyway. So we got the thermometer. We're going to check the temperature on these. See what we're sitting at here. Climbing pretty quick, already up to 120. We're at about 140 right now, which is pretty good. We're going to go ahead and wrap these things in aluminum foil right quick. This is mainly to help keep them from drying out. We don't want them to dry out. Now, there's a lot of people that get real fancy with these when they cook, and they're out here every 20-30 minutes spritzing apple juice on them and doing whatever. I ain't into all that. I just cook them and then I wrap them up just like this and call it a day. I don't need to get all fancy with it. The fancier that you get with it, just the more difficult it is, the more things that I got to think about. So anyway, there it is. All wrapped up, throw them back on the grill. Now that they're wrapped up, they won't dry out as much and they'll cook a little faster. So anyway, we're going to take them up to 165, 170 probably, somewhere in that ballpark, and they'll be real good. Anyway, we'll see you when we get to that point, all right? All right, y'all. It's been about another 45 minutes or so. I have a pretty good feeling that these are done. I wish that y'all could be here to smell this. It smells so good. Oh, that temp probe just slid right in there too. That's tender. Juicy. I don't know if you guys can see all the juices that leaked out. I can get it up here a little bit better. You see all them juices leaked out on that tray. She is climbing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, right there around 160. That is about perfect. Wrap these things back up. And get them in the house. Cut them up and do a taste test. All right, here we are back in the house with our pork loin. Open this up. See what they look like. They sure are pretty. Try not to cut through the foil too bad. Look at that. That is really, really pretty. So, do a taste test here. Yeah. That is phenomenal. Top it off with a little Blues Hog. That's where it's at. Anyway, total cook time on this was roughly an hour and 45 minutes or so. It wasn't about 2 hours actually. Wasn't too bad. Started off at 250 degrees. Once we wrapped them, we went ahead and just bumped it up to 300. They're still juicy. They are not dried out at all. So you guys are looking for something easy to cook on the grill, go give it a shot. Go get you a pork loin, season it up however you want to. Throw it on the grill, start her off 225, 250. Wait until it gets up, around 120, 130. Wrap it, let her cook the rest of the way. Take it off when it gets around 160. And I promise you, you'll have something pretty good to eat. You can make little sandwiches out of these if you want to. Cut them thin and put them on a piece of bread with some barbecue sauce, or you can just eat it how it is, or whatever. Goes along good with baked beans and potato salad, or just by itself. So give it a shot. Anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. If you would, hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. If you don't like it, hit the thumbs down button. Let me know why you don't like it, what I need to do to make these videos better. But until next time, we'll see you around.